Hello. How is everyone doing? How is everyone doing? I'm going to give you 1 second. Just give it a second. You guys are gone. I am gone. Sub counter is gone.
Say my name. You're goddamn right.
All right, that was it. That was it. I wanted to do that. I wanted to do that. Just for fun. I wanted to do that just purely for fun. All right. As we said, as said in the title, let's revive Fortnite OG, shall we? Or let's try. Somewhat. That finger? Hey, there's nothing wrong with that finger. There's nothing wrong with that finger. What are you saying, sir? Chudley gameplay? Alright, Blitz. Alright, buddy. Can I play Fortnite with you? You can add me, and then we can play a few games. Maybe. So you made a new intro? I just changed it to the new profile picture. I just changed it to the, let me show it real quick. Just changed it to this profile picture. That's all I did. That's all I did. Nothing else. So how's everyone doing? How is everyone doing? Y'all doing good? Y'all doing good? I may hope so. I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. Doing my thing. Doing my thing. So that is your new profile picture? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. That is indeed... I'm checking something on my phone real quick. New banner? Yes, sir. New banner as well. New banner as well. We're getting some new stuff in here. We're getting some new stuff in here. Make sure to leave a like on stream. Make sure to leave a like on the stream. Let's get this started. A bit of only playing Fortnite OG. For at least a little bit. For at least this stream, we are solely playing Fortnite OG. What's your favorite Eminem song? Mine is Intent. I like When I'm Gone. I think that's a good song. I think I always enjoy that one. Without Me is also always a good one. More recent one, probably Fuel. I think Fuel is probably a really good one as well. Pretty good shout. Alright, let's get some loot. Give me a shotty, please. That is not a shotty. Alright. That is a shotty. Oh, you have a shotty too. Alright, wait. Well, I should hear him drop if he were to drop. I would say there's no way he didn't see me. Come on, get hungry, fella. Get hungry. No, he one-pumped me. It was 14 HP as well. Damn it. Damn it. Alright, let's continue. Let's continue playing. Give me 1 second. I'm just gonna Google something. Alright. Have you heard any songs from King Mathers? Marshall Mathers? Is that the one you're talking about, sir? I might still change this profile picture. I still have another one that I might want to use. What do you guys think about this one? You like this one? You think it looks good? Oh, it's an unreleased album? I haven't checked it. To be honest. I have not. Oh, wrong screen. Oopsie. That was the wrong scene. Can I play OG with you when you get home? I'll see if I do some stuff with viewers. Most likely, though. Most likely. I find it so weird how you can't drop some stuff on Spawn Island. It's from 2007. If you like When I'm Gone, you will love it. Alright. You gotta take a look at it then. You gotta take a look at it. Can't wait for the final showdown. Me neither. Even if it's being so poorly introduced by Epic Games. Gotta keep hope. Gotta keep hope. I can recommend Eminem the King and Curtain Call too. OG has more players than Fortnite's new mode. I know, don't worry. Let's mental. He's above me. Okay. Why have I just gotten 3 suppressed pistols? That one was close. A bit too close. Oh, hello! Jesus! Scared the shit out of me. Oh, bad aim, bad aim, bad aim, bad aim. Some more bad aim. No, he's one shot, 20 HP. Come on. Ah, why am I selling? Why am I selling? Why am I selling? Why am I selling? Come on, man. Lock in. Lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in. It's from his underrated album, Marshall Mathers LP. The Real Slim Shady. It's unknown, yeah. Definitely, definitely. Don't worry. I feel like they're underselling the final showdown to bring up something bigger. I just don't want to believe they just didn't do much. Well, they didn't do much. I don't know what else to tell you. They just didn't do much. They don't care about Fortnite OG anymore, sadly. They only care about it if they make some money somehow, which it doesn't for now. So, yeah, just fuck Epic Games. I think that's a fair thing to say. Fuck Epic Games. Without Me is also underrated. You sure about that? I should probably be turning on some background music, shouldn't I? This music always cracks me up. I'm gonna play some builds, actually. I think at this point, just update the game, because they have to, yeah. It's sad. It's sad watching this game deteriorate. It is really sad, I have to admit. But yeah, next week, or depending on where you are this week, with the final showdown event, I will most likely be doing a like subathon-ish like thing where I am gonna stream for a set amount of time, and for every like subscriber I get, I will be adding like, let's say 30 seconds per subscriber and per paid subscriber. So you have like these subscriptions, right? You have these subscriptions that you can buy for a channel, and those will add like 5 minutes onto the timer, and then we can run it up for a certain amount of time. 2017 YouTube out music. That's how it has to be, man. It can't be copyright, sadly. It can't be copyright. I wish. If you're new to the stream, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you do want to. I'm gonna try and play Fortnite without my glasses to see if I can play. You can probably play, you just probably can't aim. which is kind of a big part of the game. Give me 1 second, I need to pull up my Google again real quick. You know what? Let's drop the racetrack. Can I make a profile picture? You can always make anything and send it through, man. You always can. Why does it not pick up the shiny bullets? Oh, wow. Tac shotgun hits for fucking peanuts. Holy crap. Holy crap. 37? What was it? 37 and 22? The tac shotgun is such a waste of space, man. The tac shotgun is really just a waste of space. I'm not that blind. If a book is like 2 or 3 feet away from me, I cannot read the words. I can see where I'm going. Just things are blurry. I feel that. You should use Pumper Combat. Well, I didn't really have a choice there. I didn't really have a choice there. Alright, let's drop Fatal. Alright. Slim Shady or Marcel Mathers for songs? Probably Slim Shady, personally. I wish Fields was actually fun to play. Like back in the day. It used to be fun. Not so much anymore. I get a decent gun, for fuck's sake? Jesus. Chapter 2, we get a lot more traction in Chapter 1 for OG, to be honest. It's possible. I don't have a shotty. I don't have a shotty. I opened like 3 chests. Where's the shotties at, man? Oh my god. These games are not it for me right now. Holy fuck. I don't know why I'm playing so ass as well. All my field teammates leave as soon as they die once, or because they landed halfway across the map. Yeah. Genuinely, the Fortnite community is something else. It genuinely just is something else. It's a different beast. I remastered an epic intro for my history teacher, and he actually loved it. He even said he showed it to all of his classes during his college classes. He said it was one of the coolest things ever. I haven't seen it, so... Or I think I haven't seen it. Just try to communicate to some teams, or wait till the moon goes. The moon goes? What do you mean the moon goes? Is the moon gonna go away? But are you gonna play with viewers? Probably in a little bit. Probably in a little bit. Not too long. Just wanted to get some games in my legs, you know. I can still see, but if the text is like book size or kind of small, it's kind of hard to read. I feel that. I feel that. Understandable. Same exact bus. Same exact bus. Yeah, so for the final showdown event, most likely I'll just be doing a subathon for like 5 hours, and depending on how many subscribers we get in that time, it'll add up to more, and even some paid subs, gifted subs, whatever. Those can add on to it as well. Finally, a shoddy off spawn. It's the worst one. For squads, not a solo, because you either need 3 players or 4 players for optional no-fill, yeah. Is that a real player? I can't really tell. No, okay. At least you've got a worse shotgun for me, which I will take. Definitely gonna do another retrack stream at some point. Guy in the bush behind me. I can see you, bro. Oh, fuck. Dink that one to my own face. How am I not hitting him? I'm literally shooting where the fucking gun is. Okay, well, these bushes are fucking rigged. Honestly, I think recording for the NFC at this point is way easier instead of having to drag my desk all the way to my TV to play. I mean, why are you recording on your TV in the first place? Why not just on your PC? I think Season X loot base sucks. I think the loot pool is alright for Season X. It is alright, definitely has some underpowered weapons, has some overpowered weapons. Yo, I can't build in front of me! Jesus. Didn't let me fucking build in front of me. The game's out to get me, man. The game is out to get me. I'm telling you. Alright. For anyone new to the stream, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you do want to do so. If you do actually like the stream. I think they will give up on Fortnite OG after OG Season X. I think so too, sadly. I really am very pessimistic about it. Just genuinely no hope about it. Pump. Oh my. Dude! Oh my god. These wind tunnels, why are they expanded outside of the area they're actually in? Dude. Oh my god, I was trying to pick up the pump. What does the game do? It bugs. This is Fortnite OG. This is Fortnite OG. This is what it is. This is what it has become. Like, I'm not even going to talk about it anymore, but holy shit, this game mode is in the mud. This game mode is genuinely in the mud. And then it just pulls me to the ground as well. I can't move out of it. What do you think was the worst idea? Fortnite OG ranked 0 build or adding bots to OG? Bots to OG. That's going to be the worst decision the Epic Games devs have made for Fortnite OG, which was adding bots. 100%. At some point, I should have like a profile picture for myself. Not just Eminem, but a profile picture for myself. But I don't know what I would make it, or what kind of logo I would make. What is your thoughts on the UI for lobby and in-game? I think it's horrible. I think it is horrible. And it looks terrible. That's what I think. If Epic never laid off thousands of employees, OG's bugs wouldn't be there. No, it still would. Because they still wouldn't give a shit about Fortnite OG. The bugs would just still be there. You want some profile picture designed? DM what you wanted, I can make it. I don't know what I would make for my profile picture. That's the problem. I have no idea. I don't know about anything that could like signify me personally. And I'm dead. No way I survived that. Chapter 1 to Chapter 3 was actual good UI. Yeah. Back then it still looked like Fortnite. Now it just looks like fucking same slop over and over. Give me your top 4 favorite colors from 1 to 4. 1 would probably be like red. 2 maybe like purplish. 3 like a maroon maybe. And then like a probably like a grayish. Something like that. Alright, let's take that for now. I remember that guy placing a trap somewhere, so I gotta watch out. Ooh. That was a bit too close. Agreed. Why did they change the simplest thing like UI or graphics? Great question. I'm not the person responsible for answering it, but, you know, I agree. Wait, what is this, man? Why do we have this? All this terrain smoothing leads to that. It doesn't hinder the gameplay, but, you know, still feels weird to look at. Alright. Well, this is the furthest I've gotten into a game so far without being obliterated. I mean, I do hope for Chapter 2 comes out, but if not, it's dead ass over for OG. Yeah. There's no way beyond now going to Fortnite OG Chapter 2. OG Chapter 2 should be the next goal. Otherwise, it's going to be the removal of Fortnite OG. Because if they repeat Chapter 1, they can't make it better this time around, because that would just mean that they have to admit that they were wrong, right? That would have to mean that they have to admit that they were wrong, and that they just completely neglected the mode, which is something they can't do either. I think it would be cool if OG went into a continue Chapter 1, like some of those old concept videos of what Chapter 1 Season 11 would be like. Yeah, true. I love the first chapter's art style, but my country said it looks like a cartoon child game. That's what it was supposed to be. It was supposed to be a cartoon game. It was never supposed to be a serious game. It was supposed to be a cartoon game. Fuck the backdrops, we need 3D lobbies. I haven't gotten those in a while. I think they even removed them in Save the World, right? I'm not sure, but I think they did. Tim Sweeney will learn to do a cartwheel before admitting he fucked up. Tim Sweeney will die before he fucking admits to any wrongdoing. I know what would be cool though, all the Chapter 2 storyline on the Chapter 1 map. It would be cool, but it wouldn't make sense. It wouldn't make sense at all. Like, how are you gonna make that make sense? You're gonna have to get the entire Shadow and Ghost faction on here. Then you're also gonna have to work with all the fuck up that is Season X. So, technically, I don't really see it being possible for that to ever happen. I think they are in Save the World. That's possible. I have no idea. I haven't played in a while. I have not played in a while. It would make sense if what if the black hole never happened? Well, how do you make the black hole not happen? Because you're gonna have the entire Chapter 2 storyline, which already wouldn't make sense on the Chapter 1 island, because the only reason all of that happened is because the 7 came into play to try and save or stabilize the 0 point, right? Maybe slowly add Chapter 2 POIs until the entire Chapter 2 is there. But how would you make that make sense? How would you make that make sense? Oh, bad aim, bad aim, bad aim, bad aim. Motherfucker, I almost blew up myself. Holy whiff, I whiffed everything. My aim is so ass. Holy shit. I was cooking with the building, and I was not cooking with the aim. I don't know what is up with my aim today. My aim is, like, fucking the level of someone who's just started playing the game. That is literally what it is right now. Season X won't make sense unless the scientist is there, yeah. Season X can't technically end without the scientist. You're gonna have to have a scientist, just like we need a paradigm for Season 9, and like we needed a visitor for Season 3. No, not Season 3. Season 4. What if Season 11 they combine Chapter 1 Chapter 2 map? But how are you gonna make that happen? The thing is, Chapter 1 or Chapter 2's kind of just Chapter 1 reorganized, right? You got thrown in that black hole, and that black hole reorganized the entire map. That is how Chapter 2 happened. So how are you gonna have half of the map reorganized and half of the map being the original thing? I mean, what if Epic makes a skin for Season X OG and it's a scientist reality unknown? That turns out to be Gunner all along? That's possible. It's possible. That is definitely possible. I wonder if we get change POIs like the Cube Monster Retail and Borderlands location. The Cube Monster Store Retail row should return. That should return. That is should be a given. Borderlands is unconfirmed. Gotham City is also unconfirmed, but highly likely. I wouldn't be surprised if they just add the rocket with no explanation and have it launch. Wouldn't surprise me either at this point. I do wonder how they will remix Galactus season. Oh, well, that's fucked. Alright, aim. Are you gonna let me down again? We're just not gonna shoot. We're not gonna shoot. We're not gonna shoot. Not gonna happen. I'm too low. Is this a bug? If you sprint, the sprint bar is very thick. I've noticed that. Like, sometimes it is thin, sometimes it is thick. Okay. Son of a bitch. I got nothing I can do here. Yeah. Guys got the better loadout the entire time, then I have no HP. It's just how it is. I'm so grieving the disappearance of 4 bytes from Season 9. Me too. Me too. Would have been really cool to have some. To replay after Season 4 or this mode is not OG. Yeah, I mean, I guess, but Chapter 2 is also very loved. I think OG is just a mode to capitalize on nostalgia, and Chapter 2 is also pretty nostalgic, so. If Chapter 3 OG ever happens, what past remixes would there be? No idea. No idea. Probably a Gunner remix at that point. If he hasn't returned yet. Probably a Gunner. Give me 1 second. Alright. Maybe Foundation, Shanta, Haven. It's possible. It's possible. Like, back in Rockstar, I made 3 remastered GTA games and it's downed. Makes no sense that there's gonna be no playlist for the event. Yeah, that makes no sense at all. But it's just Epic Games, once again, putting no effort in. For anyone new to the stream, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Always helps out. I'm hoping the 0 point from chapter 7 will appear in OG to make a twist on the final showdown, making it more epic, meaning that they were underselling the event on purpose. Game Master, I'm gonna let you in on a secret. That's just not how Epic Games works, and that's not how marketing works either. You're not gonna undersell something and risk less people being online to have a small surprise. That's just not how it works, sadly. Hopefully OG makes a comeback. I hope it too, man. Maybe we can do it. Maybe we can do it. Maybe we can do a little comeback here. Maybe I could do this like a series of streams, reviving Fortnite OG. See if it makes a dent, but, you know. It's Fortnite OG. You never know. Alright. My ranking for Fortnite OG endings is repeat season from chapter from 1 to X, then delete the mode, then season 11, then chapter 2. Yeah. At this point, I'm like, if they kill the mode, right? If they kill the mode, at this point, might it just be a mercy killing? Right? Might it just be a mercy killing? Sometimes I die on this mode with 1 pump even if I have 100 shield. But yeah, I think the blue pump, can it 1 pump? I think it does. I'm not sure. I haven't really tried it in a minute. They should have just started with OG, with old movement, old UI, and old HUD. That's how they always should have started off, but that's never what it was going to be. Repeating... Oh. Shit, I was reading chat, you motherfucker. Just gonna get up here. Mini... There you go, you little scum. And then you run. Not what I meant to do. That was really risky. Repeating the season is an instant kill, in my opinion. It is. No matter how many people want Fortnite OG to stay in Chapter 1, you also have to admit that Fortnite OG would instantly be dead. It would instantly be dead. No matter how much you love Chapter 1, you have to agree that that would just be an instant kill. OG just doesn't seem without OG without the original movement. It's not even just that. I'm fine with OG missing OG movement. I'm fine with OG missing the OG HUD. I'm fine with OG missing OG graphics. But that's only if those are one or two issues. And if they tried their utmost best to bring those back. Which, if they don't, that just shows a lack of effort. If they have so many of these small little issues, it starts adding up and it gets really annoying really quickly. And that damages the experience, or at least for me it does. For me it does, personally. How long have we been live now? 45 minutes. Okay. I think I'm gonna play it properly until I get my glasses back. Well, where did your glasses go? Yeah, I have one guy now is my rival, and I want to repeat his mod from 1 to 10, and we'll see the scrap again. Yo, what's good, Flamey? How you doing? How you doing? Damn it. There's like so many issues. Like, why can I not continue walking up here? Because of the shitty terrain smoothing that Epic has forced into this game mode because of the shitty Zero build that they wanted so much to make this game mode viable for Zero build. Even though there's like 5,000 people playing Fortnite OG Zero builds. Lost them on the bus and it's weakened. How the hell do you lose your glasses on the bus, man? How do you do that? I haven't seen something like that in a while. Personally, I haven't played chapter 7 except for like one game, but even I just know this shit can't compare. Yeah, I had a stroke reading that. I'm okay also because if they don't do the stats and the sounds, I say this is copycat OG. Well, then this copycat is quite horrible at being a copycat. Dude, I have this freaking thing flying around here. Oh, chapter 1. What up, Zane? How you been? Been a while since I've seen you in the lives. New profile picture? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You do see it. You do see it. Thought the old one was maybe a little bit too bland. Wanted to renew it a little bit. They were my jack fucking and somehow slipped. I don't know. Either guess physics weren't against me. That weren't with me that day. I think that's what you mean. Weren't with me. I mean, think about it. OG would explode in players if they had OG movement. Add a lot of the. Wait, and a lot of people want OG movement back. Yeah. The issue is it isn't just OG movement. It's so much more besides just OG movement, which is something that Epic Games just can't fathom. Because they love just fucking up the game. Come on. I want to get a snipe in on him before I... Okay. I now remember why I never liked the semi-auto sniper. At least this guy had the goodies for me. Not this time. Wait, you can keep doing your fancy shit. If my shotgun wants to hit for Jack, 83 headshot? What are we talking about, Epic Games? Oh my god. 83 headshot damage. Kind of feel like OG never should have had zero build put into it. Makes no sense, to be honest. Yeah, and it just fucked up the game so much worse. What year do you wish it was again? Like 2020. 2020. I love 2020. Bro, when is LARP streaming? I don't know, Aaron. I don't know. Ask LARP. Not me. That is LARP's problem, not mine. Chai tea? What the fuck is chai tea? Opinion on tea. I don't know. I don't drink tea. Should I have an opinion on tea even if I don't drink it? Chat. What do we think? Should I have an opinion on tea even if I don't drink it? Do you like chai? What is chai? I have no idea what chai is. Chat. Explain it to me. You have to explain it to me. I'm stupid. You have to say it out loud. Turbo is actually unplayable. Same with the new season. I only started realizing now that there's no cover and having mobility only gets you so far when everyone has aimbot now. I don't know why controller players are crying so much about the aim assist being nerfed. Because it definitely should have been. It definitely should have been nerfed. Because, holy shit, the amount of times I get like quad headshotted with a AR, which would have been even worse this season with the Scar and the, what do you call it? The Ranger, that both hit for like 50 body shot almost. You understand where I'm coming from? Aim assist needed to be nerfed. Definitely had to be nerfed. I know you're in those bushes, bro. I heard your creeping ass. I got a blue pump right now. I know I'm gonna get jump scared. You guys on my left. Yeah. Jesus. Son of a bitch. All my shots were missing selling my games. Yeah, I mean, personally, I feel like aim assist has always been kind of OP. And especially, like, too strong. Aim assist nerf is literally a bug. Yeah, and it probably should have stayed that way, honestly. Want to go back to 2013 or 2019? Those are solid years. They should add flamethrowers and trench warfare to Fortnite. Brother, why do you, like, specifically you, Flamey? Why do you always have the most outrageous shit to say? I'm not okay on sweats on OG. I mean, people can sweat all they want. I'm not gonna say that people are, like, you know, shitty people for sweating in OG. I understand it. But that's the problem with Epic Games and personally Fortnite. I'm gonna give a bit of a hot take here. Give a bit of a hot take here. But turbo building killed and saved Fortnite somehow. Like, you've got those people who completely accelerate under the fast movements But then you have the more casual player base who's completely left behind. Purely because the skill gap has become so big with turbo building. So in my opinion, turbo building in the long term killed the game. In the short term, it kind of saved the game. I genuinely miss playing Chapter 2 and Chapter 3. Me too, man. Those times were peak. They were amazing. So now outrageous, it's advanced thinking. Sure, buddy. Sure. Jeez, you scared me. Actually, I'm gonna take this one. Does Epic even have skill-based matchmaking on? Yeah, it does. It does. It does. Oh, shots on my left-ish. Don't know where. I wasn't looking. I mean, I don't feel any difference with the aim change. I don't play on controller, so I haven't seen anything either. I just knew we were cooked when I saw a 30-year-old guy on the street with brain rot. That's probably when you know the human race is devolving. Yo, what up, Ludo? How you doing, man? How you doing? Ludo featured in the stream. That's crazy. How you doing, man? Sharp is the new Tricky FN, low-key. I don't want to be Tricky FN. I want to be my own guy. I want to do my own thing. Just happens that we both did Fortnite OG, and I wish him to return as well. I mean, the guy made amazing content. Gotta be honest about that. But, you know. Fortnite OG definitely feels his departure. And he left a huge gap in the community, I would say. So. Oh, man. What time is it for me? It is 1 minute from midnight. 1 minute from midnight. Let's see if there's anybody here, Dusty. There's some people in the crater, but I want to check this out first. Oh yeah, there's someone here. Oh my god. Oh wow. You're nuking yourself? Has that become the plan? Oh, that's a nice cone, I guess. Oh my god, bad aim. Does he even know that he boxed me there? I don't think he knew. Oh, that was a bit close. That was quite a bit close. 30 HP. True, I'm actually concerned for the OG creators. I feel like any moment Epic can pull it, especially with how they're treating it out. Dude, that video I made yesterday, it was not the best, I'm gonna be honest. But, I just had to vent it, man. Like, I can laugh about it as well. I can laugh about it as well, but this was probably the biggest, like, I don't know, like, letdown that Fortnite OG has had in a long time. Probably since Season 6, since we didn't get any key art, any promotion, not even a mention from Epic Games besides patch notes. Then, yeah, it's probably been the biggest letdown ever since that. Come on. Damn it, I missed my headshot. But yeah, I'm low-key scared myself for OG's future. Like, I can continue making content beyond when OG gets removed, but eventually I will run out of content. Like, I can keep doing original stuff, but eventually you gotta run out. Oh, what a headshot! But yeah, I'm completely with you on being concerned about all that. It is not looking good. Not looking good at all. I wish some of the, like, I don't take it personally on the bigger creators, but I wish some of them would speak up more about the issues that Fortnite OG has faced. I think it would help the game mode a lot if bigger people talked about it. Like, I'm a guy with 1,500 subs. Oh my god. That's game. That's game. That's game. No way, that's not game. Ah. Damn it. Yo, play me. What are these questions, man? What are these questions? Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I'm a small guy, right? I'm a small fry. I've got a decent little community, right? I've got a decent little community, but it's not enough to, you know, make even a dent. It's not enough to even make a dent. But I do kind of hope that that somehow Fortnite OG surges up, that it gets a little revival, that I don't care what it does, enough to go to Chapter 2. Enough to go to Chapter 2. Will you play with viewers soon? Yeah, I will. I will. Probably one more game of solos, and then I'll play with some viewers. Yeah, it's just scary. It's just scary. Season X is probably like the big mid-season update is probably when we will get to know what happens to Fortnite OG. I saw this interesting tweet by Forsaken earlier. Let me pull it up real quick. Saw this interesting tweet from that said every single one of the side modes ended on August 31st. Yeah, here. Let me grab it real quick. So here. Fortnite OG Season X will likely end on October 31st. That's when all the other OG passes, all the other passes, BR, LEGO, and Festival end. It also fits the average OG season length being 58 days, and means whatever mini season we have in November is likely going to relate to all modes. So that is definitely possible. They should remove sprinting and sliding in OG. I understand why you would say that. But personally, I think it's a good quality of life change. I loved it when they added it in Chapter 3, but that's subjective on my part. That is subjective on my part. But yeah, I think OG Chapter 2 is the best outcome that we could get for Fortnite OG. Even if it gets, like, no content as it does in, or no care like it does in Chapter 1 right now. I don't care. I just want the mode to be around at any point, like, or even to show that they care a little bit before they remove it. I don't know, but oh, that's yeah, okay, that's game. Well, I'll do one more. How much? How did? What the fuck? I wonder how much days we're gonna wait when the black hole event happens. Either the black hole event happens and we get nothing, or the black hole event doesn't happen at all, or I don't know what else. I don't know what else. Yo, Lucas, Tristan, yo. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? It'd be funny if they really did Chapter 2 Season 1 and didn't add any content for like a month and a week again. Wouldn't surprise me. Wouldn't surprise me. Drew, actually, I have a question for you. Would you rather OG go into Chapter 2 or Fortnite OG go into a Season 11? Sort of like What If from Marvel. New OG style, weapons, and POIs in a Chapter 1 map. I think both are a very interesting prospect. Both of them are really good ideas, and I personally wouldn't mind seeing either. I started in Chapter 2 on my own account, so I have more of a bias to Chapter 2. But if you actually want to have Fortnite care about the mode and, you know, add new stuff to it, I would say that it's probably best to go to a Season 11. To go to a Season 11, get more content, get new content, get extra parts of the story that we didn't get before. I'm gonna die for sure because I didn't pick up the gun either. Honestly, I wouldn't mind dying so I can finish my answer, but I think both of them are very, very interesting. Okay, I don't mind dying here. I think both of them are very interesting ideas. I think that both could lead to great outcomes and just a good position for Fortnite OG itself. Although going to Season 11 would kind of ruin the integrity of Fortnite OG, I think it would maybe be the best way to go. I just don't really see how they would do that. How they would make the story make sense. I wouldn't mind them doing it. I would love to see them do it. But yeah, I think having a Season 11 would be really interesting. And it would be new content. It would be new content, and it would be pretty cool. But Fortnite OG Chapter 2 is my heart personally says OG Chapter 2. That's my answer on that. But if you want newer content and you want OG to maybe even be relevant again, you have to say Season 11. Am I going to the training tomorrow? Yes. I will be. No worries. Let us join. I want to do one proper game. I've only gotten to one, not even end game. I've gotten to like a quarter of an end game. But yeah, I could yap. Wait, what? I could yap about this stuff all day. What up, Not Larson? How you doing? When should OG end? Personally, Chapter 4. But it would never survive to Chapter 4. That's like impossible. Very in-depth take. I agree with you on it. Yeah. I mean, personal bias. It's mostly personal bias if I want to go to Chapter 2. Absolutely loved that time. You had COVID, which COVID was a horrible thing. It killed a lot of people. But for me as a kid, it was a great time. I mean, you didn't have school. I could just stay home the entire time and play as many games as I wanted. It was also the first time I was actually allowed to play anything beyond Roblox, so I was extremely happy. First, I played Rocket League a lot, then I was eventually allowed to play Fortnite, and I was eventually allowed to play GTA, and that opened an entire new world to me, which probably wasn't that good to let me play games that early, because I did get kind of addicted, but, you know. Jarp, what is the black hole of it? Happens and OG ends. I have a stroke computing that. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, Chapter 2 for me personally was just such an amazing time. So that's what I would say personally, but yeah, if you want new content, if you want the game to evolve, like a lot of people do, then you should pick Season 11. And like we said earlier as well, I think repeating Chapter 1 would just instantly kill the mode off. There's no way for the mode to survive continuously looping the same thing over and over. That's just impossible. What is your favorite period of written history? Are you talking about, like, what do I like in history, or I don't know. What do you mean by that? You have such weird questions. You were a kid 6 years ago. I find it extremely funny that OG Fortnite streamers are younger than me. I was 12. I was 12, so... It's not like I'm old, not like I'm young. I'm just perfectly in the middle. No gun. Okay. This is mode. Wait, the mode is going to get removed? It's not confirmed that Fortnite OG is getting removed or anything, so I'm not gonna say that it is. But personally, I'm leaning towards the pessimistic side of Fortnite OG being removed. That is what I'm leaning towards, and I hope it doesn't happen. I hope it doesn't happen, like, at all. Just leave it as it is. I don't care what you do with it. I don't ever... Oh, goddammit. You can see I'm kind of bipolar. Sometimes I'm good, sometimes I'm bad. Oh yeah, COVID Fortnite era was peak. Chapter 1 repeating would be a huge blunder as well. I hope the best for OG and for you, my good sir. Everyone support your boy Jarp and use his code and all that. I barely promote my code, but you guys should go follow Ludo. He makes amazing content. I watch him myself whenever he posts, so make sure to go drop him a follow. And thank you, Ludo, for stopping by. Thank you for supporting the small creators. I'm sure we'll see him again someday. I'm sure we'll see him again. But yeah, no, an amazing content creator. Makes good content. And he yaps a lot, like I do. So I think we would go along pretty well, because we both yap so much. I was 15 when I first played Fortnite in 2017. Oh yeah, wait, I was gonna play with viewers now. Alright, party's unopened for anyone wanting to join. Go ahead. Making me feel old? Come on, man. Let me do the math real quick. That's 9 years ago, so 24 isn't too bad. 24 isn't too bad. Is Season 1, the OG days, is what started Fortnite? What started Fortnite, technically, is Save the World. What up, Kaiser? How you doing? What up, Chimmy? What up, Stay With Them? People think OG could just reset back to Season 1, but if they did that, the mode would die. And how would the passes work too? They could do it once or twice. What up, Goofy? Hey, give me 1 second. Before I go back into chat, I want to continue talking real quick. So, yeah, Fortnite OG repeating the same thing over and over again would kill itself. Like, there's no way that the game can continue if it keeps repeating the same thing, especially if it isn't one-to-one. Especially if it isn't one-to-one. Then it's just quite impossible. But yeah, like Ludo said, Season 11, it would be very interesting to see if Season 11 has the like new stuff, right? If you have new stuff being added in Season 11, if that would add new content, new story, that would be amazing. It wouldn't be new content. It would bring Fortnite OG to relevance again. And Chapter 2 is also possible. Very much so on the table. But not as... Or it would probably be more hype, but only at launch of new seasons. Season 11 and Season 12 and Season 13 would probably just further the game mode instead of just leaving it fine in the past. Jarpex Ludo when? I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe someday. I just wonder how they would do Chapter 2 Season 4. I assume it would be same as before, since Disney has a strong connection with Epic Games. Probably not the same. I've talked about this a few times. I think if we go to Chapter 2 and we go to Chapter 2 Season 4, that it would probably be something like the Secret Wars. Would be something like Secret Wars, or something like what do you call it? The new movie, Doomsday. That's what it is. How could I not come up on Doomsday? I think Fortnite Doomsday could work. Even though we've already had a Doom season, Chapter 5, Season 4. It's possible. But something like that. Something like that. Let me unmute and chat real quick. Okay, I'm here, guys. I'm here. I was just yapping. I was finishing my yap session as usual.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's okay.
But yeah, if we go to Chapter 2, Season 4, I imagine we'll have something from like Secret Wars, or we'll have something from Avengers Doomsday. Probably one of those two.
I just hope when they do a Chapter 2 OG, they don't ruin it.
Yeah.
Chapter 1.
I at this point, I'm so pessimistic. I would just be happy if we even get OG Chapter 2 at all. I don't care how they do it. I would be happy if we get anything. Alright. Define Belgium. Poor sometimes. Rich sometimes. Farmers. Snobs. Yo, leave me alone. No, he's the gun! I think it's the sniper though. It is the sniper. Oh my god.
Okay.
Give me my blessings. I need to
Okay,
pop the
but
rift.
you're
I need to
enough
pop the rift. I need to pop the
Throw
rift.
some
Bring back
bombs.
chapter 2, they won't fuck it up. I think.
Wait, the rift's gone. Shit. I forgot about that.
Oh.
Oh, no, I'm dead.
Nope.
Oh, jeez.
Oh.
If the game is like how it is now, then yeah, most definitely the OG mood will die. Yeah. Sadly, I do think so. I do think so. I've not played Save the World in months. I just got bored of it. I, for some reason, was obsessed with it for a few months. And then I got really bored of it again. Something like that. We'll do another one. This one was just too quick. This one was just too quick.
Yeah. Out of times, the games are just.
Unless they finally make a Galactus skin. It could be an excuse to make a Galactus skin. It could be. So is this really the end of Fortnite OG? It could be, man. But I'm hoping I'm gonna make more of these streams. I'm gonna do them more often, and I'm gonna do a lot of them, and I'm gonna do them for long times.
And the subathon.
And a subathon. But I want to try and make a dent in whatever Fortnite OG has going on right now. I want to at least have tried. I want to have tried to fight for this mode and to somehow make a... I don't even care if it's like 50 players more than usual. Something. Bring it to relevance. Something of that matter. I would be extremely happy with. My take is if it goes to Chapter 2, there will be a revival, but most of the Chapter 1 elitists will be gone from that version of the mode. I can already imagine the comments of those people saying, "Ah, it's not Fortnite OG! It is an OG! Ah!" Be happy it still exists, man.
It could
Postman
just
Pat,
after
the game
Chapter
on the
1.
Nintendo douche stream when? You know what? I might have to do that someday now, purely because you mentioned it. Is there going to be a Season 11 or rest back to Season 1? Reset, I think you mean by that. I'm hoping it goes back to Season 1 and makes it way better. No turbo building or nothing like that. I feel you. I feel you. And I don't disagree with you. I'm not going to disagree with you. I do think if we repeat Chapter 1, that probably would kill the game because we've just had Chapter 1. I feel like if we go to Chapter 4, which would end in like a 2.5 year period, 3 year period, then I think it would be a little bit better. And if we then reset back to Chapter 1, there's been some time between we've had Chapter 1 and we're back to Chapter 1, right?
Yeah.
So I'm kind of double-sided on that one. I'm kind of double-sided on that one. Why do people always take that goddamn baller up here?
Huh.
Not letting you escape.
Yeah,
The event is on the 29th, right? Yeah, it's on the 29th, 2 p.m. Eastern time. So if you don't know what time that is for you, it is on a Saturday. If you don't know what time that is for you, make sure to somewhere find a time converter. For me in Belgium, if you live in the general area of Belgium, that will be at 8 p.m. I'm pretty sure 8 or 7 p.m. Yeah, hopefully the event will be good. Hopefully, man. I really hope so. Or at least, I don't care if it's good. I know what the outcome is. I know what's going to happen.
Ours did not get spoiled yet.
Yeah, I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm not gonna talk about it, or not any leaks about it. Besides, like when it is.
I'm just gonna have to hope it's actually a good event.
I don't care if it's a good event. If it brings somewhat players to the mode, that's already amazing.
At least I can see it because it's not a sad.
Oh my god, there's like 4 people in here. Oh my god, they're all fighting. They're all fighting. It's a fucking gang meetup. What?
Okay, third party.
Oh, I knocked one. Oh my god. I'm out.
Oh my god, you scared the shit out of me.
Oh, wait.
You scared me, man. Don't scare me like that again.
Maybe I'm not.
At this point, I think the mode might just get removed if it's really that bad right now. It is really that bad right now.
It'll probably, most likely also might just stay after.
Oh, he's won. Nice.
Oh,
It's your scar, man. I'm not gonna steal.
You
PST? Yeah, you'd have to look up time converter real quick. Right, time zone converter.
oh, wait.
Thank
Only
you.
need one.
Oh, I don't need 4 minis. I just need 2.
I only needed.
I remember the black hole as a kid. I broke the TV. Why the hell did you break the TV? What'd you do that for? What did the TV do?
like
Imagine OG just ends after the black hole bit.
It's likely. It is likely. I mean,
At least we won't suffer.
at least the suffering will be over, right?
yeah.
Yep.
We'll have to do with like a bad version of OG.
I won't have insomnia no more.
Fortnite Breaking Bad. But they said it was a permanent mode, so how would they remove it? They said that about a lot of modes. They said that what do you call it?
So modes, they said that about.
Ballistic.
They said about ballistic. That was gonna be a permanent mode.
Rocket racing.
That ain't here anymore. I don't really play it since I always got one-shot snipe. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Twin Stone, I just want OG to last chapter 2, season 2 and 3. The issue also is with chapter 2, they're gonna have to commit fully to chapter 2 because it's another 8
They're gonna
seasons
have to
long.
make chapter 2 good.
It's another 8 seasons long, which is gonna last another long time, right? Like for a company,
That's the last chapter with like long seasons.
yeah. Breaking Bills is Fortnite Breaking Bad. That one's true.
Breaking the
Dude,
game.
I don't know why we didn't get a Breaking Bad collab last season. That would have been so
I feel
funny.
like- yeah.
Breaking
Yeah.
the game.
With the cluster guy, dude, that would have been so
Yeah.
funny. Plus, you literally had a car wash with a meth lab underneath.
Yeah.
My English sometimes is still very underdeveloped.
Same.
At least OG has enough players than like Ballistic had like 3K people weekly. Yeah. Fortnite OG, like we can look at it in a second. After this game, we're gonna look at some stuff for why Fortnite OG could
It
and
probably at
should
least
stay.
has, like 40,000.
New profile
players.
picture, yes sir. Quack crack, yes sir.
I kind of actually do like the new profile.
You like it?
I think it might be better.
Do you
Me
guys
too.
think it looks better? Looks
I
more
like it.
clean,
I
right?
kinda
Looks more
think it
clean.
looks better than the old one.
Yeah, the old one was a little bit bland, and it had like that cringe JP on top of it. So this does look a little bit better.
Wasn't that bad.
It wasn't that bad, but it wasn't that great. This is definitely an improvement because most of my stuff on my channel is mostly just like, especially like graphical stuff. It's like the calmness and stuff, right? Holy bad aim for a second and then good aim.
Oh.
No, I want to finish your bitch ass. I don't care if it's the last thing that I do.
I wanted to wear Jonesy just for this stream. chapter OG stream.
Oh, 76. 76. Yeah, that's true. Forget about Ballistic, in my opinion. If they can make it to Chapter 4, Season 4, yeah, I'd go for it, not gonna lie. Just praying and hope it's better than Chapter 1. Welcome back, Zane.
Coming over there.
It's crazy that, Ludo stopped by today.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, that surprised me.
Didn't expect that.
Ludo isn't even that big of an OG guy, from what I know.
Yeah, no. So I'm dead. I'm kind of surprised he stopped by.
Okay.
Watch out, right side, right side, right side.
We're trying to get over there.
Might be a team. Okay, it's a team of bots.
One knock on the maybe that can be about. I'm not sure. So much minis.
Oh, thank you.
So much minis.
So many
Holy
minis. Holy mini. Yeah, definitely a huge shout out to Ludo. Amazing guy. If you don't follow him yet, make sure to go follow him. Makes great content.
Oh, there's a crowd in here.
Followed him before you, so.
Wow, he made content a long time before me. You guys don't know. You guys don't know how fast my channel has been growing compared to how it usually grows.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes I feel a bit overwhelmed because I have to learn everything so quickly to continue my momentum, which I feel like so far I've done correctly, right? Like,
Yeah.
I would love to have someone as like a mentor or something, someone who knows more about this stuff than I do, because I'm doing stuff correctly somehow, but I don't know what I'm doing correctly. I genuinely don't know what I'm doing correctly. Like, why is my content doing good? Okay, I might be the only guy really reporting on Fortnite OG, but still, you guys do seem to like my content, which is already, you know. Which is also why I ask you guys a lot of the time, like, what do you guys like about my content? Or what do you guys like about this? Or what do you guys like about that? Or would you guys like me to change this or that? Or, you know. In my opinion, I'm sure OG will have more players when Chapter 2 comes out, because that's when most people started, so people would want to play a chapter they started in, which would be Chapter 2. I fall into that category. I fall into that category.
And people like that season, so of course they would like to play that one more.
Chapter 2 is also really good.
Ah, goddammit. I fucking hit my what do you call it? That flush near your tooth. I forgot what it's called. Tooth flush? Whatever the fuck. Fucking scrubbed a little too hard while brushing my teeth, and that shit hurts.
Be careful, man.
I don't want to lose my teeth. They're already crooked.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not that bad. I just never got braces, which I do want to get braces at some point. I do want to get braces at some point because I do want to fix my teeth. Because, like, one of my teeth, like, right here is something that hurts a lot. By the way, what is wrong with the SBMM? I feel like something is wrong with it. I don't know if it's actually my skill or the matchmaking is just messed up. Because it's putting me against FNCS pros, so it's impossible to even win one game. No, it's definitely hard to win games. It's definitely hard to win games. Your gums? Yeah, my gums. That's what they're called. God damn it.
Alright.
I knew the word for it, but I just couldn't get to it. As the owner of a Chapter 1 Battle Passes, they should bring it back for people who didn't play back then. I'm gonna be honest, I don't give a shit about Battle Pass exclusive. I can't get out of my words today. I need to drink some
I just
water.
feel like every battle pass they should bring back.
Can you read the question? I already read it. But that's probably because of the stream delay that you didn't get the...
There's like a little stream delay. Oh, I did chat.
You need to make a very scummy cash grab of a product directed towards kids that know no better than buying what their favorite creators sell. Nah. Yo, what's up, my G? What up, Vix? How you doing? How you doing? You doing all right?
Whoa. Shield,
Oh, for...
bro.
5.
And then I guess.
Oh my god.
Oh wow. Well, I got sniped, and I'm probably gonna get
we're back
finished. Yeah.
That's my bomb.
Unlucky. Unlucky.
No, I'm in the storm.
All right. Those lightings are horrible. It's not even funny, brother. Nah, they're crazy, man. They're crazy bad. The lighting, it just genuinely looks so bad. I don't know where they pulled the skybox from. Nice try.
I can fix that also.
7
I can
points.
fix
It's good.
the
All right, all right.
lighting.
Let's get back to the lobby real quick. I'm gonna show you guys the numbers that OG is getting. Give me 1 second. I need to make sure I'm opening the right tab. All right, here we go. So, Fortnite.gg player counts. There we go. So we got player counts here, right? Fortnite OG is the 3rd most played mode right now, right? Or 3rd most played map of all of them, which is 57,000 right now, which is not bad at all. 65,000 in an hour peak, which was a few hours ago.
Believe me, about to hit like 60,000. Just get some few more players.
Thoughts on the new season? It's all right. It's all right. If we go to all time, right? So it launched here. It launched with around 1.6 million players playing it. Then it dropped off, and it went back up to 400,000, and then it hovered around like 90 to 100,000 for a while. Now we had the rocket event, 1.2 million. We had the I think it's Kevin the Cube spawning here. Kevin the Cube spawning event. Then you had the butterfly event, and then here you had the unvaulting event. And Fortnite OG's player counts are steadily like declining. I don't know if I can zoom in on it. I'm probably just gonna have to choose a smaller time frame. So it's like a month, right? Actually, no, I can go for a year here, all time. Last 30 days, the peak is 65,973, which is what we reached today. Which, it seems that today apparently was the most successful day on Fortnite OG.
It's about at least at like 60,000.
So in June we had him. You can't really take these player counts, but you have to look at the averages. So we started off with a 300,000 average. Then 100,000, 100,000, 80,000, 50,000, 40,000, 60,000, 52,000. This is like season 6. This is like season 6 times. When it had no marketing, no nothing. Season 7 dropped. 91,000, very solid. 92,000. Then we had drops again. Because season 7 just dragged on way too long. And now we've just been declining and declining. Which is not good. It's not good. It is not good. We're declining. Constantly. Although sometimes we're climbing, we're mostly declining. Which is just purely because of the poor marketing. And I'm going to be honest. The biggest issue for Fortnite OG is that it is one big update in an entire season. You go 2.5 months with one singular update. Instead of over those weeks, those 4 or 5 weeks, spreading that content out. Dropping one weapon a week with a map change. That would change so much more than people would expect. Obviously, I know that's not possible. You can't do that because that's just not how it works. Fortnite doesn't do updates every week anymore. So, not really possible unless they do those weapons and they hotfix them in. They already add them to the files, they hotfix them in. But the biggest issue with Fortnite OG is that it drops all the content at once. It shoves it in your face at once. You can't expect high concurrent players or high average players when you do shit like that. That's just not possible. You can't do that. Season 9 is one of my favorite, but really Epic are doing nothing for this game mode interesting, and the marketing, bro. The marketing is horrible. I already made a video about that. I'm not gonna talk too much anymore. Fortnite OG Victory Umbrella is so bad it's just sprayed up on. That's what it's been for a long time now. That is what it's been for a long time now. What the fuck is that new profile picture? You don't like it? Game Master? You don't like it? Is it another thing you don't like?
It's good, bro.
Is it another thing you don't like, Game Master? Come on, man. Like something for once. It's good.
Use the positivity.
Like, just why don't they put the old files of Chapter 1? This is so stupid. I understand why they can't do it, because they're on a new engine. They're on Unreal Engine 6, which is different compared to, I think, like, Unreal Engine 3 or 4 that we were on at the time. I have no idea. So yeah, you have that issue. But I feel like it wouldn't be that hard to recreate it. The issue is most people that love old Fortnite all have jobs now, so don't have time to play it. That's not even the issue. That's genuinely not even the issue. That is not even the issue. The issue is them just dropping all the content at once. I'm sure of it. I'm genuinely sure that is the problem. What is your least favorite viewer archetype? What do you mean? Like the beggars? Those type of guys? The sprite beggars. The sprite beggars. I don't like those guys. Yeah, and Donald Mustard is gone as well. Yeah.
Last game for me, by the way.
Can you please look at the new matchmaking, because I have to know how it works? What do you mean at the new matchmaking? I don't know what you mean by that. By the way, what up, Corruption Spider? How you doing? How you doing? Oh, my back hurts like 8 bitch.
Thank you.
Yeah, and I'm hoping to do these streams a bit more often, and to do them more often, and to get more of more people talking about Fortnite OG in general. Even as a small creator myself, I just want to try and make a little dent, even if it's just a dent, right? That's all I care about. Are you doing a new squad after this? After this game, we'll do a new squad. After this game, we'll do a new squad.
At least if you try to do this, you'll at least get like, I'll be like some little. I feel like if you do this, you'll get at least like maybe a little more players on OG, but that's still fine.
I mean, the only thing I can hope is that some big content creator talks about Fortnite OG, man. That's literally all I can hope for. Someone like Cypher PK.
But I feel like I just want to do that.
Chapter 1 updates every week. It was crazy and a whole cultural phenomenon. But now one after like a month. Yeah. I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine, Corruption Spider. I'm doing good. Doing my thing. Being the Jarpenberg of the world. Is he up top? I think so. He dropped. He dropped.
I got full shot. And I have two
You
big
think?
spots for one or two guys.
I could take one. The change that they did in Chapter 1 with the matchmaking.
Oh, they're coming. Bang.
You mean with bots? Let him my goat Mega Malt win Sona? Alright, buddy. Can we make a video together? Have you added? Maybe at some point. Maybe at some point.
One knocked.
Oh, wow.
Oh, he's here. He's all down. And one default.
Got him, got him, got him, got him.
Nice.
What do you think about a collab with FNAF for Fortnite Mares? Dude, I would love it. I would love it. Someone tell PK to make a Fortnite We Need to Talk About OG video. Yeah. He does need to, man. Here's a campfire. Kaiser?
Ah, thanks.
I'm done.
You're very bodacious? I don't even know what that means. I'm not too, language learned. I'm a Fortnite content creator. What did you expect?
Yeah.
The crazy thing is I never started out as a Fortnite content creator. Most of you guys don't know that. I've also never, like, doing Fortnite content was never my main focus. Until Fortnite OG just went viral, right? Or viral, not really, but for me, viral at the time, right? And I did care about Fortnite OG, hence why I first made that first video. But it was never, like, my plan. I always wanted to do, variety content, which is not something I'm going to do yet. Definitely still going to wait with doing that. But at some point I would like to do that. Move more towards what I actually wanted to do at the start. That all depends on what Fortnite OG does eventually. Just imagine how the game mode would be without Alley Jacks. Probably dead. Yeah, probably. I don't disagree with that. What would you like to see in UEFN BR that aims to be like Chapter 1 or Chapter 2 hybrid type of style? I don't know. I don't know what you mean by that question specifically. You're the bodacious one, Jarp. You have the potential. I am inevitable.
I might have to go soon, by the way.
Alright, yeah, I can't stream for
Just in case
too
if I
much
just
longer
leave the
either.
party.
I can't stream for too much longer either, but definitely still gonna play 1 or 2 games because it's too fun talking about everything right now. And I just get sniped.
Why is he saying
I should have seen that coming.
Wow. Very bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got diddled. We got diddled.
We die so quick in OG games.
Thought you were going for 5 hours? No. That's with the event. That's with the event. No worries. That's not right now. That's not right now. That's with the event that's coming up. With the final showdown event. Which I'm going to be making special, thumbnails for my streams. Probably going to stream daily, for that event. So, from probably, like, tomorrow, I will start making, graphics for, a OG Season X thing. Or, for a, Devour versus Final Showdown. I can't get out of my words. Right, I'm going to play with a new squad now, so I will see you guys in the next one. Okay?
I gotta go have a good stream. Bye.
Yep, see ya.
Bye, Dad.
Bye to you too. Alright, for anyone who wants to join now, I will put the party on open. I will put the party on open. And you can join. I'm gonna let you guys do your thing. I'm gonna go, use the toilet real quick. Be right back.
Hey, pressing.
What in the fuck? What is it? What did I come back to? Alright, let's get into a game, I guess. What in the hell is this? What? The three fish. The three amigos. What the hell? That is actually funny as hell. Wow. They're creepy? Nah, they're cool. They're cool. I like them. I'm interested to see if Ludo is going to make a Fortnite OG video now. I'm interested to see that. Hey, Ludo, if you wanna make that OG video with someone, I'm always available, man. You can always hit me up. Hey, Jarp, 6 more days. 6 more. And like 9 more for the event. For the new season. The new season drops on a Wednesday, I'm pretty sure. Which means I probably won't be there for the launch. Or maybe I will be, but late. I will be there late because I have school. Another day I wanna play with you. It's probably been 2 weeks I didn't play. I'm always down, man. I'm always down. You can always join me. I usually do these streams where I play with people, so. You're as Jarb the Bodacious. Alright, buddy. I'm hearing the. Oh, why do you all have Peter copters? What? Chad, this might be the weirdest encounter I've had in Fortnite OG. No, let alone Fortnite in general. Alright, see you later, Zane. Have a good day, man. I'm kind of disappointed the monster will not win the event. Lol. I feel that. Possibly it would. Okay, now bro's dragging it. He's dragging it. He's dragging it, chat. Can I join the new round? This might be my final game. This might be my final game. We'll see. We'll see. I wanted to see if we reach 30 likes on the stream. I'll do another one, but we already have 30. So, I will add you. I think my Fortnite name is the same as YouTube. You can always add me. Same here. Just JarbJE. Same as the creator code. Same as everything else. Except I've kind of rebranded to Jarp now because it's more simple. But, you know. Oh, man. My eyebrows started hurting again. Because I fucking... I don't know why. It's just started hurting again from when I fell down the stairs. Yeah, that shit hurts. I don't advise you guys to fall from a high place, especially onto your head. That does usually not work out great. I am the bodacious one. Why do I have 3 fishies at my door? You know what? You know what? You know what? I got something for y'all. I got something for y'all. Don't open the door just yet. Open it now. Okay, I'm kidding. I'm sorry, you did what? Well, I fell down the stairs a few years ago. I just got up too quickly, and I felt a little dizzy. I stood at the stairs, grabbed the wall like this, just like put my hand onto it, and then whoop, fell forward. That's how I fell off the stairs and kind of like broke my eye casket, eye socket, whatever the fuck. Same thing. And I got a pretty bad just like concussion, so. What up, John Seeley? What's up with Ludo? Are you still here? I think Ludo's gone. I think Ludo's gone. Maybe sometime soon you guys can find me in Ludo's comments. Maybe sometime soon you guys will find me in Ludo's comments. That's the unbodacious doing party hips. No, that is very bodacious. That is very bodacious. You just have to trust in it. You know what? Fuck you. Eat that. No more loot. Nope. Fancy. Let the man say his thing. It's his thing. It's his signature thing. Have you went to the doctor for your eye? Well, yeah. I imagine if my eye is broken, that I would probably go to an ambulance. I imagine that would happen. And I spent the next 2 days in the hospital. Then I got discharged. Go home. My eye was like as swollen as this. Like literally like this. It was just a massive bump. And after a month, something about a month, the swelling finally went away. And then after that, my eye was just bloodshot red. Because I probably tore some blood thingy, and that infected my eye. Code JARP is JARP is the most bodacious code. You'll gain 1,000 bodacious aura if you use it. Exactly. Speak holy to thou bodacious. Oh. Not my boy! Where are they at? They're down there, right? Or are they up there? Oh no, they're up there. You know what that's you know what that means? Push. I forgot we were playing builds. Alright, he's one. Bad aim, bad aim, bad aim, bad aim, bad aim. Alright. This depends, with the beast person in the party, that's how the... Oh, with the best person. Yeah. I understand what you mean. I understand what you mean. Alright, let's get these two bozos back up, shall we? These two fishies. Anime skin theory. What a bodacious quick kill. I was about to become bodacious himself. You know how many people there were? Oh, no, 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 motherfucker. Okay. I've got shockwaves. I can get out of here. I wanted to say. But... Oopsie. Happens. Happens to the best of us. Happens to the best of us. Well, how long has the stream lasted? Almost 2 hours now. So I guess I'll yap for like 3 more minutes, and then I hit the 2-hour mark, and then I can end stream. Because that's how I wanted to do. So. Fortnite OG, huh? Jarb, do you accept your title as the bodacious? Somebody get a load of this guy. Somebody get a load of this guy. Is that why it's putting me against FNCS pros, and that's why hard to even get 1 win at this point? Maybe. You know what? Let's react to an old Jarp video. For the final bit. I'm gonna close the game. Let's react to a Jarp video. Or let's react to Jarp stream. That's me! Okay, that's strange. Loki, you guys should watch this video. The Golden Arrow or Nostalgia. Peak video. What are my most popular videos? Okay, I'm gonna ask you guys some questions. Why did you guys like this video? What would Fortnite OG Chapter 2 be like? Why did you guys like that one so much? Dr. Phil, why was he there? I don't know, some shit about internet anarchist. Something about that. What would Fortnite OG Chapter 2 be like? Why did you guys like that video so much? And this one, OG Season 9 is coming soon. The retrack one. OG Season 9 community wishlists. OG movement actually better. We need another revisited video. I'm gonna do them soon. I'm gonna do them soon. I've been putting it on the shelf for how long now? I gotta do them soon again. I gotta do them again soon. And then the ninja video, that one did pretty well. 4.5. I would say I'm happy with that. Now this one has been growing like crazy. This one has been getting views like crazy. And a lot of people seem to like this video. But dude, you have some fucking monsters in these comments, dude. Nobody plays it. I mean, like 50k. 50k. That's so solid. Epic Games not caring about a game mode, about events that we've already seen and prioritizing the main game. Huh, sounds weird. When have they prioritized the main game? The game has been shit for months. And I said, like, you clearly don't know how bad this mode has had it, lol. Why would they prioritize something old? There's no point. This guy definitely never played it. This guy definitely never played. I mean, look at his name, man. And then you had like that one person. God damn it. I gotta find the comment real quick. Oh yeah, how am I hating? I don't understand some of these people. How am I hating? Then you had another person, purely because I said I didn't like how Fortnite was treating Fortnite OG. They were telling me that I was somehow a woman hater. What? Some shit is just crazy, bro. Some shit is just crazy. Alright, well, stream has gone on for long enough now. Because ever since they changed the matchmaking chapter 1, it's not been the same. It's been feeling messed up and off. I feel you. I feel you. But yeah, thank you guys for watching the stream. Make sure to leave a like. Make sure to subscribe. Oh hell, you'll all be doing that. Okay, little Negan reference there. That was cringe as fuck. But yeah. I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys for sticking by. Love you all. And if you want to say anything to me, join the Discord. I usually answer there. If I do not, I might be dead. Gotta respond to something real quick. Alright. I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright? Bye-bye, Pookies. Little pig, little pig.